and put up today is called the Month of Black Excellence. What does that sound like? Of course that sounds like a Black History Month poem, which was in February. Yes, I am going to recite it today because guess what? Every month should be Black History Month. And I'm going to put it up today. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend to let me inspire you guys. February is supposed to be the month of extreme significance. It is the month dedicated in the honor of the late Dr. Martin Luther King. But we've been brainwashed to focus on the unimportant things. Contemporary culture tells us that the Super Bowl is worthy, the Grammys are a must-see, and in the arms of a temporary lover on February the 14th is where we must be. But what about Isabella Baumfree, the iconic woman that we now know as Miss Sojourner Truth? That slave-turned-abolitionist who traveled the country for 40-plus years to advocate for the rights of unworthy women like both me and you. To the man who stood courageous in the face of all odds. He was the first African-American governor of every part of the United States and its territories. And for his accomplishments, he never forgot to thank God. He's Mr. William Hastie, the one who remains unknown because coincidentally, February is the month that even in the leap year has the least amount of days, which slays and devalues our African American ancestry in so many ways. Answer this question: how could a great legacy of women and men be taught in just 28 days? Yet we have months to throw away on Englishmen who captured us melanin skins and showered us with Anglo-Saxon tradition and evil ways. I say right now, let's start a petition. Let's get forceful like Malcolm X. It's our time for our own version of a rendition. Now, when Malcolm stressed violence, he meant for the results to be equality and peace. Do not slay those that bring upon the thoughts of, wow, he had a skin tone just like me. Now, Oprah is to be revered for her determination and her faith in her dreams. But let's give it up for Miss Madam C.J. Walker, the first African-American self-made millionaire who invested in our most beloved thing. She made way for the Brazilian, the Malaysian, the coarse, and even the silky straight. Let's thank the madam for her creative mind and her exquisite taste. Let's take into account Mr. Louis Latimer, one of the most important African-American inventors of all time. A man who was favored by God even before his conception. The one who God appointed, unapologetically anointed. Everything that man touched excelled and shined. The world is a setup, is what he screamed from day one. Or we could say his love for humanity is where it all begun. He wrote songs about changes and his desire to see better days. Mr. Tupac Shakur is the foundation at which our progressive rap music was laid. The rose that grew from concrete with an artistic demeanor that brought giants to their knees. Let's give it up for Miss Maya Angelou, the first African American to teach self-love in the forms of the phenomenal woman and rising above. To close, let's remember the great Langston Hughes, the man whose bravery said, I too am America, Mr. White Man. I deserve to be treated with fairness and respect, just like you. And just like Mr. Hughes, irregardless of my skin color, I refuse to be amused. I will not take being mistreated and used because Mr. Patriarchy. Inside of me, I have so much valuable information that the world could use. And to the boys, the girls, the women and the men of the world, just like me, you, and you, competition is not power. It's just another technique put in place to devour. So let's come together and remember our great history this month. For us to forget the importance of February is what they want.